So today's offering, it's a bit of a mishmash really. Well, it isn't, it's basically low fishing for pike on canals, but it's a couple of different venues, so over a couple of different days obviously, and yeah, gotta see how we get on. Hopefully we'll get into one or two, and we'll see. Yeah, hopefully we'll have some fish to bring you. Like I say, it's a bit early in the season, but I like to sort of get going before people start jumping on and it gets hammered, you know. I mean, I know some places, you know, they get fish pretty regular, so they're not easy venues by any means, and they're not teeming with pike, you know what I mean. So it's not easy. It's like I've said, you know, previous videos, being able to put out regular pike fishing content with pike in it, it's not easy at all. It ain't easy at all. So even if it's just fishing on my local canal, you know, getting a jack here and there, or maybe a decent fish here and there, it's still good fun, you know. And I've got to give a bit of a shout out to Scott Williams, who's Predator Pursuits Terminal Tackle, who supplied me with wire trace, titanium, nice and flexible. I've already had a few fish on it, and as you can see, look, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link to his site, and I do think that, you know, the prices that he charges are very, very reasonable for titanium, because you've got to remember that trace will be on there pretty much all winter, and it's not going to kink up. It's not going to kink up at all. All that's probably going to happen is that shrink wrap in there will start to come undone, you know, where especially at this end with teeth marks and what have you, but it's no detriment to the actual trace itself. It's good stuff. So do him a favour and go and get your order in. Get you in a few of them wire traces. Like I say, his prices are reasonable as well, and he's a nice bloke, you know. So give him a try. Titanium, it's miles better. It's the future in my eyes. So I'm going to have a bit of a wander, see if I can find some fish. It's a little bit smaller, but it's a fish. Go on fella, in you come. Hey. There we go. Straight out. There he is. Let him back. Straight down. Good stuff on the guppy again. That Matty says it's not me that's the magnet, it's the lure. That right, Matt?
That's right, mate. Well, a bit of both, mate. Yeah.
I don't know. On the purple guppy with a little white tail on it. Brilliant lure. Nice, let's get some more. Yeah, you could tell by the what's just gone on there. That were a decent fish, you know.
That was a decent fish.
Gee, never mind. Go again. There you go, pal, well done.
Thank you.
And away. Nice. Good stuff, mate. Well done.
Cheers, pal.
You're just a tiddler. But for me today, you'll do. Hey. Let's have a look, darling. You've taken that funny, haven't you? Okay. Oh, it's out. And it's back in. Not ideal.
Right, guys. I'm out today and just about everything's against me. The weather's pants, it's blowing an howly. Canal's colour of chocolate. But you know I've got faith in these guys. So let's see how we get on. I'm hoping for one or two, you know, it's not going to be, well, you never know. They might be switched on, it could be manic. But I very much doubt it. I think it's going to be tough. But you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? Got to be a little bit crazy to have a go. But we'll have a go. Let's say, don't catch out sat at home, but it's nice that, you know, if you can't get out, that you can sit and watch me struggle. So if I get one or two bumps, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? You know, just a little bit of interest. I know that these godfathers work, so just a matter of time, really. Outside of that tree. I say, you never know. Gotta try. I say it's remnants of a storm or something, I think, this. But sometimes it can switch them on. It's done it before. Let's see if it does it again. Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button. Hunt Westing. Change from Godfather. Nailed it. I tried that swim as well with Godfather and it didn't want to know. It feels like a half decent fish for this canal, that. Why, yeah, that's not a bad fish, that. Got sun in that net. There you go. Come on. That's not a bad one, that. I'll settle for that. It's alright. Get in there. Old Esox is back. Come on, son, up you come. Oh, yeah. Now that's not a bad fish, that. Hooks come out. Okie sen. Okie sen, kid. There you go, look at that. Whoa, gonna jump. Alright. Check the mouth, everything's fine. Yeah. That's a cracking fish, that. I'm well happy with that. Brilliant. Let's get him back. Alright, that might be a female. Go on, back you go. Nice one. He's collared me with gill rakers, but no major. Get in there, Westing, swim. Like I say, I thought, you know, with a bit of colour in water, that's something in the faces, you know what I mean? Something that they can't ignore. You certainly can't ignore that. That's off my finger, that blood there. Don't worry about that. That wasn't off the fish was fine. go. Yep, bit of gill raker. Bit of blood on low, that might help. Nice one, Westin swim. So suspending 53 grams. I think it's ice perch they call it. And Predator Pursuits Terminal Tackle Trace. Not wrong with that, is there? That's good to go. Right, let's have another go, see if we can get another. There's a fish here. Swirl at lower. So I've given it 5 minutes. It were only a little one, but it's a fish, innit? Let's see if we can add it to tally. Come on. Sometimes it works. You just give them a little bit and they'll be like, where's that gone? And then they see it again. Unless it's might have felt it, might have bumped the hooks, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. It just went off back down that way. Fella. No. Oh well, it was worth a try. He's taking line.
Yeah, it's done a couple of runs. Get your head up, boy.
Go on, little fella. Come on.
Try again.
Come on. Yay.
Hey.
Good stuff, well done.
There we go. Right, I'm going to try and keep filming you.
Only just hooked.
Right. There we go.
Nice little fish.
Hey.
Wait. Yeah, I've got him. Got hold of him. Got some marks on him there, so.
Had a go at the bastard.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Good stuff. Let's get him back, yeah. Let him rest. Yeah, he's ready to go, isn't he?
Look at markings on
Yeah,
top.
markings are amazing, aren't they? Camouflage.
Beautiful.
There you go. Gone. Right, all in all, not a bad couple of sessions that. I lost one really good fish on the canal with my good friend Matt. He saw it, I hooked it, and just as I went to hit record, it was thrashing its head about and it threw the hooks on guppy, little guppy. Seems to be a good lure over there, that tail baits. I think Matty swears by him, and I don't blame him, you know. He sort of knows his stuff, does that lad over there, so he put us in right areas, put us on right lows. Took a while to get it figured out, you know, what depths to track your lure at, and then eventually we started getting into a few. So everybody caught something, you know, which is always good, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and a decent fish on my canal as well. So a little bit of canal action there, a bit of mismatch. But all in all, I think a pretty good little video to put out. So it's we're not far off like October now, so you know we're going to be cracking out the deadbait rods and getting on rivers again. So fingers crossed. Last year I had a mid-20, so if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that one. It's in deadbait section is that one. So that was my best from last winter, a mid-20, maybe 25, 26 pound, something like that. So hopefully if we can get one or maybe two of them this winter, you never know, it might be a tough one, but they might be you just drop lucky sometimes, don't you? So anyhow, I'll wrap this one up then. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, tight lines.